Hello everyone. We are going to see the phenomena of reflection of a plane wave by Hygen's principle. So we are going to phenomena of reflection by Hygen's principle, and here in this topic we will also prove the law of reflection. So to see that, first of all see this ray diagram very carefully. Let us consider this line represent a plane reflecting surface S P S dash. Reflecting surface, and suppose the ray of light B C allowed to fall on reflecting surface S P S dash. When C rays here strike on reflecting surface S P S dash at point A here, then ray B then ray A and B is some distance away from here, right? Let us see this time is at when t is equal to 0, the ray C, ray which is represented by C, is at point A. In that condition, when we join here this line, this line A, let us see this point is M and here this point is B. This point line A M B is known as incident wavefront. It takes t time to reach the ray of light from A to A dash. Let us take t time to reach the ray of light from B to A dash. In that condition, B A dash is equal to a distance, it is equal to Ct, where C denotes speed of light. What we are doing here in this case, see carefully, we are taking arc of distance A dash B, arc of A dash B, and from A making an arc here, arc at where it is arc here on it. Now see, when ray small a takes t time to reach from B to A dash, in same time A reflected and reach at this point. Let this point is B dash. In that condition, see very carefully here in it, A dash B is equal to A dash B is equal to a b dash. This is a very important. Now when we join a with this, here with black, in that condition a dash b dash is treated as reflected wave front. It is very necessary to understand the concept of incident wave front AMP and A dash B. Now in that condition the ray B in t time will reach up to the point P in t time, and when ray reflection will take place, it will reach here after reflection. This total distance is equal to here, and it is the reflection will start. Thereafter the reflected beam of light will proceed in the directions. Now see, it is a ray C, it is a ray B, and it is a ray A. This is point M. Take this point as M dash. Now what we are going to see, in that condition the reflected wave front can be taken as A dash, M dash, B dash. Right? What is now here we are going to see? We are going to do a geometrical construction. This ray C we are proceeding forward up to a point. See here, this point is D, in such a way that, see very carefully, what is A dash B is equal to AB dash is equal to AD is equal to CT. See this very carefully. Time taken to reach the ray A from B to A dash is equal to time taken to reach the ray C from A to B dash, and same distance we are proceeding here equal, and it is equal to CT. Then in that condition this construction will be here. Mid ray can be represented join with both. The same thing we have written here as equation number 1. Now we are going to take two triangle A dash B dash and A dash D. These two triangle we are going to look. In this both triangle, see what are the things here we are taking. AD, this is equal to AB dash. The reason is from construction, right? Second thing, A dash is common in both. And now one more thing, we are going to take angle A, B dash, A dash is equal to angle ADA dash. See here, why it is? It it satisfies these three conditions of a these two triangle, their two sides are equal and one angle is equal, then it shows that triangle A, A dash, B dash is congruent to triangle A, A dash, D. So it means we are able to prove the congruency of both. Similarly, we may prove this also. Let us see in the diagram. If we consider this point as a Q, then triangle PA dash M dash is congruent to triangle PQA dash. So same thing we are going to write here. Triangle P M dash A dash is congruent to triangle PQA dash, represented by equation number 3. Here in the Hygen's principle, we are applying little ray optics at point of reflection. Let us see it is normal. So this is angle of incidence I and it is angle of refraction. Now see very carefully, it is 90 degree perpendicular. This is also 90 degree. Both angles are equal here represented, and this is equal to 90 degree also. Right? Now see carefully here. This total is 90 degree and it is R. So it is 90 minus R in that condition. It is I, total 90. So this becomes 90 minus I. But see here, this total angle is 180, straight angle. This total. It means that sum of both this incident ray and refracted ray are perpendicular to each other. It means this both angle is, sum of both is 90 degree. So it is clear that if this is R and I plus R, see, we are showing that angle I plus angle R is 90 degree. We are able to show that. In that condition, see in the diagram, very importantly, this angle becomes I. So what is this angle called? BAA dash. Angle BAA dash is angle I, and this normal is considered as a point N. So then this I is CAN equal to angle CAN. See carefully, very carefully here in it. If this is angle I, it is incident wavefront AMB. Incident wavefront makes angle I with this. Then in that condition we can so clearly prove that angle made by reflected wavefront with the normal is equal to angle of refraction. Right? So we are able to prove that. Here in this case, what is this angle? B dash A dash A. Yeah, we can say A dash B dash. Angle A dash B dash is equal to R, and this is equal to angle R is N A B dash. I and R. This is equation 5 and it is equation 6. See here in it. This angle R is equal to angle R. Reflected ray makes same angle with the reflected wavefront. This we will see a two triangle. What is this two triangle? See carefully students. A dash B and A dash B dash. In this we see A dash is a common and AB is equal to A dash B dash. Here see what is a common in this triangle which we are going to see this both. Here in it A dash is common. This is common A dash, and what we are going to show, see here AB is equal to A dash B dash, and one more angle, it is equal. What is this angle? A B dash A dash is equal to angle A B A dash. See in the diagram which angle is this and this, both are 90 degree. Right angle triangle is this. This indicate that the triangle which we have chosen, triangle A dash B and triangle A dash B dash is congruent. It can be written as triangle A dash B is congruent, means equal in all respects. Their respective sides are angle equal and respective angles are equal. This implies that angle I is equal to angle R. Angle I is equal to angle R. Angle I is what? A dash and angle R is B dash A dash A. Both are equal, and this obey the law of reflection. Students, the concept is very simple, but if there is a problem to anyone, so see the video slowly, focus on the diagram and what are things are here going to be proved. And by knowing this, we can clearly understand the law of reflection by the Hygen'S principle. What is in the Hygen'S principle? See the black lines. It is incident wavefront and reflected wavefront. So this is for the topic. Thank you and have a nice day to all.